What's going on, guys? Is anyone on? Happy Saturday. If you guys are seeing this right now, give it a thumbs up so I know how many people are watching and listening. Got one viewer. Hey, what's going on? What's up, Romeo? What's up, 1111111? I was gonna make a Black Friday video, but it was just a long night, all day, and it's saying there's a very bad connection, so I don't know if this connection's gonna do it. I'm good. I'm really tired because I only got like an hour of sleep last night, so I'm just like but I was gonna make a little short video, but then I was like, you know what, maybe I'll go live and I could talk to you guys. But how is the connection? Let me know how the connection is, because on my end it's saying very bad connection. So if you guys see me and I'm not like lagging or blurry, let me know and I'll continue doing this video. If it's bad, then I'll maybe find a different spot to park. Awesome. You got a new tablet. What kind of tablet did you get? The Samsung Tab? Let me know what you guys all got on Black Friday. Hey, what's up, Nguyen? I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. I didn't really have a Thanksgiving. I just hung out with my friend and we went Black Friday shopping really early, like on Thursday night. Went to Best Buy, Target, and then went to Woodburn Outlet, and I think that's it. And I also went to Ross, like towards the end. But I just want to show you guys like just a little bit of the things that I have. I did take most of the clothes out, and it's at my family's place right now because I'm gonna try to wash it and everything. But I'm very happy with this purchase. This is I think this is a 30 or 32 or 40. Oh, 40 ounce. 40 ounce Stanley insulated bottle travel mug. It's like it keeps it cold for like 18 hours or something like that, and warm for like 12 hours. But this is normally like $30 on Amazon. I got it for $16.99 at Ross, and this is the only one left. So I'm happy with this purchase. This is gonna keep me keep my drinks nice and cold and warm if I have coffee or tea. So awesome purchase at Ross. And then I bought some flannels at Dick's Sporting Goods because they were like $10 each, normally 30. And I bought a lot of socks because they were really cheap. Oh, and then I'm also happy with this purchase. I also got it at Ross. It's the Miracle Bamboo for the cushion. And since my back is probably messed up already, I figured this would help me on like this long road trip when I'm driving. This was on clearance for, where's the price? Somewhere around here. Yeah, so this is originally $14.99 at Ross. I need to check what the price is on Amazon. I think it's like close to $30, but it was reduced to, where is it? Right, white balance is bad. $9.99. So I was like, I'm gonna get it. And I also got the pillow, the queen size pillow. It has like memory foam pieces in it, and I was like, man, this is awesome. So I got that as well. I think that was also $10. And then this is the only electronic Black Friday deal I got. Man, the white balance is so bad. I apologize. But it is the Google Home Mini. Most stores had it on sale for $29, and then you get a $10 store gift card. So Target did that, as well as I think Amazon, Best Buy. I did get it at Target because I used the red card, and that saved me like $2. So in the end, this was like what, 27, and then also a $10 Target gift card. So I mean, that's an awesome deal. So Google Home Mini, I'm just gonna plug this in to the USB with my power bank, so that way it's always on. I'm gonna have my personal hotspot always on, so I can use Google Home Mini in my car at all times. And I think that's it. And I did get the containers. So on the I don't think you guys can even see it because it's so dark. But I have containers, 2 containers, leveled between the passenger seat and the back seat, so that way I can actually lay down fully. So I'm just waiting on the mattress. Well, not the mattress, but the foam cushion, so I can put that for the first layer. And once that's done, I am ready to sleep in my car. That's the only thing I'm waiting for. I think that's coming Tuesday. So I'm gonna make a video of like what I got for my car on Wednesday, and then probably have a setup video on Thursday. And I am leaving on Friday, December 1st. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe. And then there's a bell button, so that way you guys know when I'll start uploading my daily vlogs starting that road trip. So I'm gonna catch up on the comments. Daniel, hello from Baltimore. I can't even talk. Baltimore, Maryland. Awesome. I'll most likely be there. Let's see. Got a new router and power line adapters. Nice. Sharp 4K. Yeah, I think I saw some of those awesome deals for the Sharp at Best Buy. Let's see. Paul, how you been doing with UberEATS and iPhone 10? iPhone 10 is amazing. UberEATS, I can't do it. They still haven't fixed my account. It's glitched where I came and I could go online, but I'm not gonna get any requests. So once I hit San Fran, I am gonna visit their hub and see if I could see if they could fix it, since I haven't been on since July. Crossing my fingers I could fix it, and maybe I could do it like in San Fran. That'd be a cool video to do. What's up from Houston? I have a lot of Texas people that watch me. A lot of people are watching me from Texas, so that's cool. But yeah, it's pouring. I'm sure you guys could hear it and see it from the windows, but it's been pouring. It's been pouring. I got missed a quest for UberEats so slow. Must be because of the Apple Cup. You need heated blankets. Yeah, I might look into it. But again, my sleeping bag is goes all the way to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm not too worried about sleeping. And plus, the route I'm taking, because I'm planning on going south and then go towards east when it's during the summer. So I think I'm gonna be good for the most part. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I am getting really nervous though, because I'll be technically homeless. But it's gonna be exciting. Did you ever get the curtains for your front windows? No, I haven't. I don't know if I will for the curtains, but I did order twisted rope for my hanger, so I'm gonna tie it from the back rail, the back handrail, and then tie it all the way to the other side. That way I could hang my clothes just right behind me, just half of it, like jackets, flannels, and then for pants and t-shirts, I'll put it in just a luggage, also behind me. So I'll have plenty of room. I just don't want to clutter myself, have things I don't really need. But I'm gonna have the 2 containers, which I already do, on my right side. I'm gonna leave the front seat empty so people don't look through and they're like, oh man, he's got some stuff, and then break in. Hopefully nothing happens. But again, I'm not gonna use the front seat. Maybe I'll have my backpack, but again, when I'm out, I'm gonna always carry my backpack. I don't want anyone to steal my iPad. What else? But yeah, for the most part, I'm gonna have it organized, not too cluttered, and I'm gonna make a video talking about it. So I'm gonna have 2 videos before December 1st talking about like what I have, like what materials I have, and then also how I have it set up in this car. What are you gonna have for protection? I ordered a flashlight with a taser thing built in. I'm gonna look into getting a couple of knives, like camping knives. I think that's it. I might get like a cheap pepper spray, but I think I'm gonna be fine with the taser flashlight. How's it going with Instacart? I haven't done Instacart since the last video I posted about Instacart. Pay is not the best. It's just not good for the pay. I'd rather just do Amazon Flex offers. The offers is I think it's worth it. I did a couple of them. I didn't record them, but I did a few days ago, and I averaged like $11-12 for delivery. So I think it's worth it, especially if you can't get offers, and they're really hard to come by now. Just turn on instant offer, and you will get restaurant requests like every time. I think it's worth it. That depends on if you have Amazon restaurants in your city. But I think that's probably the number 1 for food delivery. Are you going to get a steering wheel tablet for your car? No. I do have 2 mounts, 2 magnet mounts. One right here that I have it currently on my iPhone 10 to live stream. But I have another one right here where I'll just have a navigation and like food delivery when I'm actually working. I'll have it there. I don't think I'm gonna have any other mounts. I don't want to clutter my windshield. But as of right now, I just want 2. I think that's perfect, where I could do a live stream while I'm working. I thought about getting a cup mount for another magnet thing, but I was like, I don't need it. And I could easily just stand the iPad Pro when I'm sleeping. I could just put it like on top of the luggage, since it's kind of flat. That way I could just watch movies and pass out. Do you wear your vest when you deliver for Amazon Flex? No, I don't have a vest. I should order one. Just that way it's easier for people to see me when I'm out and about. So I might look into getting one from Amazon. I'm gonna look into it, see how much it is. Do you think Instacart is a fail compared to Amazon Flex? I've been loving UberEATS. Do what is working for you. If UberEATS is working for you, stick with UberEATS. I know they have the bonuses and the hourly thing, and like if you do a certain amount, you'll give like a bonus. I think UberEATS does a great job with incentives. Postmates, it's iffy. You'll get it once in a blue moon if you're lucky. But again, Postmates, you'll like if you're gonna compare base rate of how much you're making, Postmates will be slightly better, but again, you have incentives with UberEATS, and that's gonna give you a better pay overall. Instacart, it's not worth it. I've done several. It's not worth it. You're just driving way too much, and you're getting paid like $12 an hour if you're lucky. And that really depends on how many items that the customer ordered. On average, they order like 20-30 items. If you're lucky, maybe 60-70 items. But again, that's if you're lucky. Went on the road. What are you doing for a shower hygiene wise? Man wipes, shampooing your hair. I have a 24-hour membership for the next year and 9 months. I did get a 2-year one from Costco for $400 a few months ago because I was planning this trip. So that's gonna really help because 24-hour fitness is pretty much in every state, in major cities. So I'm gonna be going to 24-hour fitness every day if I can, every night or every other night. That's gonna be where I'll be. Hopefully I'm gonna start working out because I have a lot more time. I'm gonna work out, play ball, hopefully, meet new friends, and then also shower, use a spa. Maybe I'll start swimming. Not a huge fan of swimming, but maybe I'll get into it. I have so much free time. But yeah, that's the plan for like showering and stuff like that. Are you going to get a food table for your car? No, I don't think I am. I mean, if I could find something cheap, maybe, but I'll see I'll see if there's anything cheap. If not, then I'll probably skip it. How much money do you make monthly doing all the gigs you do? It honestly varies by a lot of factors. If you're working a consistent hourly, like 6 hours a day, or, doing this like 40 hours a week, it honestly varies. You can easily make $1,000 a week. You can easily make maybe a few $1,000s a week. It depends on if you're putting a lot of effort in doing delivery gigs. If you're going to be doing like a couple of them here and there, you're not going to make a lot. But if you have a consistent schedule, like maybe work 40 hours a week, you could easily make $700, $800, $900, even like more than 1,000, depending on if you get good tips. Let's see. And also I recommend platform stacking. That's what I call it, where you do UberEATS, Postmates, Grubhub, Amazon Flex. If you could get offers, like easy, do that. And then on the side, do Postmates. On the side, do UberEATS. How often does your car get serviced? Every 7,500 miles. And I use full synthetic. Show us the back of your car. It's kind of messy. I don't have it set up just yet, but you can see my bed or my air mat is just a temporary thing where I have it so I can just see visually how I'm gonna have it set up. But let me see if I can get more light. There's no light right now because I have my engine off. But this lays flat because I have the containers right here. Without the containers, there's no way I could like sleep unless I sleep on the other side and put my legs this way. I plan on just putting my head right here. I might put just a pillow between this small little gap. It's like maybe 3-4 inches, maybe even less. I think 2-3 inches of gap. I'll just put a pillow right here. That way I could just lay flat. And yeah. But I have just my sleeping bag and just a couple of jackets here because it's been really cold. So I just have it in the back. But I'm gonna have like a good video of my setup in a few days. Why not remove one of the seats? If I remove like the seat, it's not leveled, and then I would have to do a lot more work of leveling it. But again, this has like a 40-60 split or 60-40 split, so it's perfect. And this is like the right side of where I'm gonna be laying down. I don't know if it's kind of hard to see, but this, like where I'm gonna be laying down, is completely flat. It's like pretty much flat. It's like a slight slope when you get towards the front, but again, that's awesome because I could just put my head around, at the front and just sleep like that. So I mean, it's definitely gonna be better than a couch. I've been sleeping on the couch since April, and my back is it's screwed. But yeah, Are you going to be doing Uber or Lyft? No, because if I do Uber and Lyft, I would have to like move my setup, like clean up everything, and then put the containers somewhere. I have nowhere to put the containers. I thought about getting like a roof rack with like a storage thing, but that's just more work. And I honestly don't like taking people like in my, like, I don't want random strangers in my car. I don't know, maybe it's because it's a newer car. But I'm just gonna stick with the food deliveries just because I know I could do Postmates in major cities that has Postmates. I don't have to change anything. I can just go on the app, go online, and it automatically updates me to the current location. So that's awesome. I love Postmates. So yeah, I'll be doing Postmates. If I could do UberEATS, I'm gonna, again, once I hit up San Fran, I'm gonna go to the Uber hub, see if they could fix it and maybe update my location. And if they could do that, then I will do UberEATS. But for the most part, it'll be just Postmates, maybe roadie if I could get some roadie gigs here and there. But yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of Postmates uploads in the next year. Are you gonna get solar panels and a small fridge? I thought about getting solar panels and a power generator. It's not worth it for this setup, because for power, I only have my iPad, my phones, and now it's gonna be a Google Home Mini, my personal hotspot router, and they all just, you could use a power bank. And I have two 20,000 milliamp power banks with multiple USB ports, so I could easily just connect my phone when I'm, sleeping, or have the router and the Google Home plugged in at all times, because when I'm driving, my power banks are going to be charged, or it will be charging. So it made sense for me to just save money and not get solar panels or power converters or power generators. Now maybe later on, when I want to get a tiny home and with wheels, maybe I'll definitely look into power solar panels and power generators or stuff like that. But for the most part right now, I'm happy with power banks, like 20,000 milliamp RAV power. I love that thing. I love it. How does your family feel about the trip? Aren't Korean families super close? That's how us Mexicans are. Yes, my family was against it. I didn't tell them at first. I did tell my mom before I told my grandma, because I know my grandma would freak out. But I did tell them. I told them, I really want to I've always wanted to do it. And they asked me how, like, financially, how it would work out, and we had a good talk, and they're happy that I'm doing something crazy or doing something that I like, and I like doing these gigs, so it's gonna be an adventure. It really is, and I am nervous, but at the same time, I'm more like excited to see what I could show you guys in like my daily vlogging, just because you guys will see how it is like to live in a car and like traveling the 48 states. Again, that's the plan, is to hit up all the 48 states, but due to weather, something might change. Hopefully it doesn't, but I'm excited. I really am. Let's see. Are you in LA? No, not yet, but I will be in a few weeks. The plan is to be in San Fran for about... See, I'm not a fan of San Fran. Like, I don't mind visiting, but just how hilly it is in San Fran. I'm not a fan of like cities that have like big hills, and I know parking is bad. But maybe I'll stay for like a week, and then probably another week in Sacramento, and then a couple of other cities between San Fran and LA, because I know there's 2 cities that does Postmates in between those. So I'll probably stop by for a few days and see how that works out. And then the plan is to be in LA for like a good month. Long Beach, Huntington Beach, Buena Park, Anaheim, Koreatown, like that area. I love that area. So the plan is to be there for about a month. Yeah, I did get the bonus. Thank you so much. I was going to text you yesterday, but I was so busy with Black Friday shopping. But yeah, I'm glad you got the bonus. Awesome. Are you going to try to meet up with Jermaine down in San Fran? Yeah, I'm going to... Hopefully I could, like hang out with him, because I know when he was here in Portland for like a couple of days, I tried to hit him up, but he had that phone situation where he had to go to T-Mobile, get a new phone. So it didn't work out schedule-wise. But maybe I could make a video, maybe like a Korean a spicy ramen challenge, or like a spicy chip challenge, or some cool collab video with him. That'd be awesome. And I'm pretty sure you guys would love to see that too. It was probably his family's idea to leave. I wish. I'm sure they're tired of me staying in their living room. Yes, Sang, I'm excited. Hey, if you can, go for it, man. You only live once. Yeah, Ryan. That's also one of the reasons why I'm doing this, is because I randomly searched like how to live in a car, or like how it is to live in a car, and I think all of them make videos, only that one video of how it is like, and they'll just show you like what their setup is, and then they don't make videos anymore, and they only have one video. And maybe they have other videos that are just random before that video. So I was like, why aren't people doing that? Like, people want to see it. I want to see it. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that wants to see it. So I was like, I'll do the road trip. And it made sense. Like, everything lined up. Like, I was like, oh man, I could do Postmates, like in major cities. I could make videos talking about how it is like to live in a car. So, yeah. I'm hoping people will watch. Did you manage to obtain any sponsorships for your road trip adventure? No, just because I'm not big. I'm very thankful I have, a little over 3,000 subs, but I know companies will not look and help, people that are under like a certain amount. I'm pretty sure it's like a big number. So I didn't even bother hitting up like local companies like Columbia or I don't know, like major outdoor companies or even small companies. I just didn't feel like it was right for me to try. So it's fine. It's cool. Plus my friend was able to like help me get into Columbia employee store. So I got some cool, got some gear, got some jackets for half off, sleeping bag for half off. So it worked well. It's not like I need a lot of stuff. I don't want to. I mean, it would be nice to be sponsored, but that'd be cool. Hey, what's up? Is it Trans Career? And if he was big, why would Paul be stupid enough to hit up Kia? I do like the Mercedes Sprinter. I think that's going to be my next big purchase. Maybe in a few years. That or a Tesla Semi. Like, I really, like, for the longest time, I really wanted to live in a container home. So it kind of lines up. Like I could get a Tesla semi for I think Tesla said it was like between 150 and like what 200,000. And I'm like, man, if I could get that much, I would just get a nice size container that fits in that, the back of that semi, and just adventure around in a Tesla semi and live in a container home that's like on it. That would be sweet. Like if I had the money, I would totally do that and just live in the 48 states. Just go to each state like maybe once a year. That'd be cool. But yeah, I don't have $200,000 to buy a Tesla semi. But I like this car for the amount I got it for. I love this car, and it's not a big deal, but a lot of people look into like Consumer Reports and they put the Kia Niro as the most reliable car, which is a pretty big, I don't know, award. It's not really an award, but it's a pretty big deal for a lot of people that really look into Consumer Reports. Let's see. If this grand road trip adventure works out, you should take it overseas, like to Australia. They have UberEATS and Postmates. That would be nice. Like I know before I get like too old, I want to live in Korea for like a couple of years. But again, it would have to line up financially, and I don't know if people want, like, I don't know if you guys want to see me making videos while I'm in Korea. I just don't see it being good. I don't know. I agree with you, Chris. Yeah, if they said if it's 250,000, it's probably 500,000. Yeah, especially with all the add-ons and features. Ryan, you can't live in Korea. Like I said, you will get arrested at airport if you stay longer than 6 months. That was my idea too a few years back. I know you could get the F4 visa. Since my family is from Korea, it's easy to get an F4 visa. And I know you could stay for, I think, a year. I know it's definitely more than 6 months. I think it's a year. And I know you could renew while you're in Korea. So if I were to go to Korea, I would get an F4 visa just to be safe. Oh, I'm not, like, the thing is, I'm not going to be working in Korea. If I were to go to Korea, it would have to, like, financially, it would have to work out. Like, can I financially stick with just making videos, and would that work? Because I know rent is super cheap. Food is super cheap in Korea. Rent, you can easily rent a studio for like $200 a month, $300 a month, depending on how much you put down on key money. Key money is like the deposit, and that could range from like a couple thousand to like 100,000 or even more, depending on the apartment or the studio or whatever. But that's another topic to talk about. Yeah, because my mom, she lived in, I guess it really depends on the city and, you know, if it's a countryside, but she lived in Incheon, like the, like closer to the business district, but it was, her studio was around 260,000 won. But I know in her countryside, she was only paying like 210, something like that. And it was a studio. Again, it's not big studio. It's like one of those old apartments that only have like just a living room, a kitchen by the entrance. But again, you could easily sleep like 2 people. But yeah, I like the countryside, Ryan. I fell in love with the country, the east towards the coast. Yeah, I prefer the countryside over the city. The city's just way too hectic, man. Way too hectic. But I know a lot of people wouldn't want to watch me just in the countryside. That'd be boring. But yeah, nice studios. Yeah, $600 monthly minimum. I agree. I agree with that. Let's see. Seoul is nice, but it would be vids of you stuck in traffic. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't drive. I would just be taking the public transit. The public transit system in Korea is top notch. It's probably one of the best. Like subway wise, you could go to like city to city, like very easily. My battery's at like 10%, so I'm gonna have to like cut this live stream soon. What kind of research have you done for each state? Last year I got laid off. Sorry to hear. So I traveled to Japan, Vietnam, Thailand, and the Philippines. Now I want to copy you to travel to all 48 states. The research, I honestly looked. The first thing I did was go on the Postmates app, well, the driver app, Postmates fleet app. I zoomed out and just looked at the United States. I saw which area was, which area of like the country was available. So like major cities like LA, of course, San Fran, Oakland, New York, the major cities. And I was like, I could easily do this road trip. Like, as long as I could figure out where to be like during the seasons. So I don't want to be in the East Coast when it's like during the winter and I'll be stuck in snow. I don't want that. So I was like, if I leave December, I could just be in the South during the winter months. At night it's gonna be probably like 50, 60. And then slowly head to the east by summer, early summer, and then go up north towards back to Portland during the fall. So that's the planning I did. And I also saw some cool like how to travel to 48 states the fastest way or something. There's like a few maps, a few good articles online, and I found one and I'm gonna try and go similar to it, but I'm gonna have like a couple of detours so I could go to other cities in that state. But that's like pretty much the only research I've done. As long as there's a place I could shower, like 24, a place I could park, like Walmart, or 24, or a nice residential area where people won't see me. Again, my windows are tinted, so I'm not worried that much. So, yeah. Let's see. Can't you teach English in Korea? Yes, you can. As long as you have a degree, yes, you can. I mean, even if you don't have a degree, I'm sure you can find a way. But you don't want to get caught. Yeah, I love not needing a car in Korea. I don't like when I've been to Korea a few times within my during my life, and I never had a feeling where I want a car or I probably need a car. Like public transportation, top notch. Thank you, Richard. I will be uploading the whole trip. All right, take care, Richard. Daniel, I live in mid-Atlanta. April to September should be easy travel. That's the plan. I'll probably be there in April, honestly. Okay, I have a couple of people from Atlanta. Awesome. But I think I'm going to end it here, guys. It was just a quick update on what I have. I'm excited to open this thing. Maybe I'll do an unboxing video tomorrow of the Google Home Mini. But yeah, I'm excited. Oh, and I'm also excited for this awesome $17 insulated mug. Normally like 30, 35. But I'm out, guys. Thank you for the likes. 13 of you that liked my videos. Awesome. And I will see you guys. I'm not going to promise you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe. Have a good weekend, guys.